Cases of a rift in the Jubilee Party seems to become more apparent as days go by. However, some of the leaders in the party deny this, arguing that all is well in the party. Kennedy Mureithi, who is back on NTV now, joins us from Parliament to tell us what's happening. Kennedy, good to see you and welcome back to the family. Let's take this opportunity to talk about what's happening in Parliament. The rift is real, Ken. We hear a lot of sentiments flying around from members of Parliament allied to different camps, but they continue to deny this. What can you tell us from the people who you've spoken with?
Well, thank you very much, Ken, for the welcome. And what we have learned so far is that there is going to be a press conference that is going to be addressed by the Secretary General of the Jubilee Party, that is the Jubilee Party, this afternoon as from 2, that is Raphael Tuju. But even as we wait for that press conference that is going to be issued at the Jubilee headquarters, we've been able to mingle with a number of members of Parliament here, and they are telling us that they have not yet received a message inviting them for the parliamentary group meeting that is scheduled for tomorrow. Some of them that are speaking to us, who have been in caucuses since morning, are telling us that immediately they receive that message, then it will be a confirmation of this meeting that has been widely reported in media that is going to be there. But as of now, some are telling us that they have not yet received this message. You'll say, as you have rightly said, is that there has been a perceived rift within Jubilee Party, and it is being pointed out to that handshake that was associated by Uhuru Kenyatta, that is the president, and former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, that happened on 9th March. And they say since that handshake, there has been serious disquiet within the party. But what they really want to know is how do they move forward. You have seen that there have been counter accusations and accusations whereby the Ruto camp is actually coming out with allegations that is either touching on the president or members of parliament or members of the first family. And also the Ruto camp is coming out. I have also been able to see that what has been covered by members of parliament or even governors or even leaders who are associated to Ruto have been saying that you cannot actually build a bridge and actually use it, destroy it, so that Ruto does not use the same bridge to go into the 2022 elections. So we do expect that probably if this meeting is going to happen where a confirmation has not yet been brought forward, it is going to touch on these matters. An agenda from some people who are at State House who have been spoken to have been alluding to the fact that it is not going to be a meeting that is going to touch on this rift, rather a meeting that is going to touch on the Big Four agenda that has been championed by the president since he started his second term. But also in the morning we were able to speak to Leader of Majority in the National Assembly, Aidan Duale, who said he's not going to speak to media until information comes from State House on what is really happening and what this meeting is going to be about, if the meeting is going to be there, Ken.
All right, Ken, very extensive and very comprehensive indeed. We await that press conference, Ken, by Raphael Tuju at the Jubilee headquarters, and we'll definitely get a report. Thank you very much, Kennedy Mureithi, reporting for Parliament in the rift in the Valley.